So in today's video I'm going to show you how to do herb cuttings and how to root them and pot them on and stuff like that. So to start we're going to need a scissors or a knife like this. So I'm going to use a Swiss Army knife and a scissors. So you're going to want the scissors and you're going to want to cut them off the plant like this. I've just cut mine anywhere for now. Then you're going to want to cut right under the node like that, and then all these leaves you're just going to want to pull them off gently, just pushing your nail through there. I take like 2 nodes off, or I clear 2 joins off, so these are called nodes, and this is where the merry stems are, the root, like the stem cells if you like, from like stem cells is where the cells that haven't got a specific role yet. So you're going to want to dip it in water, shake it off a bit, and then dip it in rooting hormone. You don't have to do rooting hormone, but I like to. So you're going to want a good bit of rooting hormone in there. Then I just like to put it back in the water to just like soak it on and rinse it, like whoosh it about, just so you don't have too much on there, because that can be just as bad as too much. So I'm going to do them in rows this way, because I got some different herbs here. So you just want to dip a hole, you don't have to, but I like to, and then just push them in like that, and you want to keep them nice and moist. So again, this one's being cut just below the node, but I'll just recut it. And then we're going to want to strip away these leaves like this. And then you've got your stem like that. Water, rooting powder, bit of water, and then you can push it in like that. If you go back and forward, it gets a nice tight fit. Just press it in and like push it down. So I'll do the rest and then I'll come back. So I finished all them now. So there's some sage and some hyssop and apple mint, some rosemary, thyme here, rosemary here, lemon verbena, and then these are oregano, marjoram, and then there's some more lemon verbena in this there. So that's them, how to take cuttings of them. I'm going to show you how to to grow more thyme from like cutting it, like cutting the plants up in the ground, cutting the ground and lifting them. But before I do that, I want to show you mint that I've done, and this is about a month ago I did this, 2 months ago, sorry. So it's just in an old 5 litre squash bottle, and the idea of it is well, how I've done it is I've laid the rhizomes down, which is the underground runners of mint. I lay them like logs along this and put a 2.5 centimetre, 1 inch covering of compost over the top, and that's giving me fresh new mint leaves now. And that's how I'll do mint through the winter. I'll plant it in pots like that and grow it on. So all of these are getting put out like this now, and then I'll wait for them to grow up a bit. I've got some to show you in a minute that are about 2 months old from these trays, that haven't been potted on yet. So I'll show you them now. So here they are. As you can see, they're a bit pot bound. This is a rhizome, so that's what I use for the other mint. This is just standard garden mint. I need to pot them up this week. Then there's some lemon verbena, some chocolate mint, and these are doing like runners, trying to spread, but I've just been ripping them off like that to stop them going. I want them to focus their energy into this. So as you can see, they're running out of nutrients in here now. But they're doing quite well from cuttings. And then there's rosemary here. The rosemary's doing okay. It's not running out of compost yet. It hasn't really taken any of this in. It's just gone to the bottom. And then there's some sage here. I don't know how well this will hold. Oh yeah, not bad. These sage are coming okay. These were all kept outside. I think it's best to do cuttings inside. So here I have a thyme. It's called Archer's Gold, and it's like a spreading thyme, more than the other type that I had in the cuttings inside was like an upright one. So as you can see, if I peel this back here, you can see it's like rooted into the soil here. So if I just like brush that off, and if I take the scissors through here and just cut that off, that is like in the soil there. So all I have to do is like lift that and then cut through this, and there's already some roots coming on here. So then what I do is, if I just turn that to there, just get a better view there, I'll just push this down and push this like layer on top, a nice firm it down nice, and then just put this on top. It doesn't matter about the leaves, they'll sprout back through, and then just do like that till you got a full pot. So as you can see now, I've taken these cuttings. There's some roots on all of these, so they should just fill these pots now in no time at all. And then I've got more plants to go out next season.